Hello friends, Koolio here, and welcome back to the channel. Today guys, we're taking a first look impressions video for Might and Magic Heroes Era of Chaos. Now before we get too deep into this video, I gotta let you guys know for full disclosure that this video is sponsored by Might and Magic Heroes, and so if you're interested in checking the game out, then head on down to the description down below and download the game today. Now when I was first approached and asked to check out this game, I was like, man, Might and Magic Heroes, why does that sound so familiar? And then I remembered I used to play a game called Heroes of Might and Magic 3, like a really long time ago, so I've actually got some nostalgia behind this game. Now there are things that will remind you a lot of like those old classic Might and Magic heroes, but it's been updated, enhanced, made for a mobile game as well as a hero collector. So let's go ahead and jump in first and talk about the combat, because as you're playing through the world and as you're playing through the chapters and everything like that, there's a couple of things I didn't notice at first, and I want to let you guys know. So when you're moving around the map, you'll see that it's covered in a fog of war, and you'll be able to kind of go around and explore and be able to discover new locations and areas. And at first I was like, well, it looks very similar to your other gacha games where, you know, you go from stage to stage, beating back enemies. I don't understand why they have this fog of war. And then I remembered when I used to play the old Heroes of Might and Magic game, they had hidden locations all over the map that you could collect resources, heroes, like mercenaries and stuff like that. And I completely spaced in this game and totally forgot to do that. And I found out there were some really, really good resources that you can collect if you're looking around the map. So I actually left 2 of them on the board right here, but I'm telling you, there were tons, okay? Like there were rocks, there was like gold, a tower, but as you're moving through the map, you'll find little hidden like icons or locations that you can tap on. For instance, like this one right here, the pile of resources. You find a pile of military supplies. These will be useful when you pick them up. Now this one was saying, check it out. So we got some resources. Please go to 310, fair feather to accept the angel's test. So there's a lot of like hidden things all over the map that I don't want you guys missing out on when you first jump into the game. Make sure to like look around. Like there was some stuff I wish I would have had that would have helped out my team get past certain stages, because there was one stage that was actually pretty difficult, but because I was able to gather some resources, power up my team, I was finally able to complete it and beat it. So I don't want you guys missing out on it. Keep an eye on your map, look for those hidden icons, because there's a lot of stuff that you can end up missing. Now, let's go ahead and actually talk about combat. The combat is interesting, and it's all centered around basically how your formation is and the powers of your hero. So you've got your units. I've got all my units right here. And then you can collect heroes. I don't have any other heroes just yet, but the hero that you have on your team, or the hero that's commanding your forces, gives you a variety of spells that you can use in combat. And those spells are really, really important. There was one stage I literally wasn't able to beat the boss until I was able to, like, really use my hero's spells to their fullest. So keep that in mind. So when you get into a situation like this, you've got your team on the left, you can go and you can check out your heroes or your enemy's formation on the right side, as well as if they have any heroes too. Now you can see the different icons for your team and your enemy's team, and a lot of the units that this game has, they have specializations on how they play. You've obviously got your rangers that do physical damage from far back, you've got your mages, you've got your tanks, you've got your warriors, but one of the ones I do want to point out is your mounted units, your cavaliers. These guys are really good. If you can notice on the enemy team, he's got like a mage in the far background, and so how you kind of want to set him up is where I've got my unit right now at the very bottom. He will actually kind of rush past a lot of the other units and try to attack people from the back. So setting up your team and figuring out the formations as well as what the heroes do or what your units do is really important. So let's go ahead. We're going to jump into combat. There's the enemy that we're going to take down. And then there are my units. You can see my hero in the background. Now, the game does have auto combat as well as ×2 speed. So you'll notice my units, my cavalry just like ran straight to the back and took out all of their mages. So now I don't even have to worry about the mages. I am good to go. But you also notice I've got spells on the bottom right. They're locked out because I've got auto combat turned on. But if I turn that off, I am now able to actually activate my character's abilities to be able to use them to the fullest. So this guy's actually going to take me down. I think this guy's going to beat me. Yep, I lost. See, it's not that easy. This game actually has some challenge behind it, and you got to make sure that your units are powered up at the same time. So what we're going to do is, let's go ahead and head on back and go ahead and take a look at our units that we've got right now, because I think there's a couple that I can power up. Okay, here we go. So we can go through, we can level up by spending basic in-game currency, and they can't level up past your overall account, so you can't over-level your units. Go ahead and upgrade the rest of these guys. As well as units have the capability to upgrade and enhance equipment items that they have. You need those resources that you're going to find all over the map to upgrade them. There we go. Now that I've got all of those up to 4, I can now upgrade it and increase the overall rarity of my pikeman and unlock a brand new skill, which I can go ahead and spend some resources. To unlock skill, I got the iron armor, increase defense by 22 and gives 600 extra HP for the pikeman. Let's see, what else we got? We can go ahead and upgrade this guy. Perfect. We can go ahead and rank him up. Now, the rank system is actually pretty interesting because as you go through and you summon for characters, you can actually end up getting shards simply just by playing through the game or through summons, or you can get brand new heroes and units from summons as well. But as you get shards for specific characters that you have, you can spend 2 of those shards to unlock a special, like, attribute slot, and once you have all the attribute slots unlocked, they will then upgrade a star rank. So let's go ahead and quick activation. We just unlocked 3 of them. We gain attack, HP, and extra attack. So there we go. Let's go ahead and upgrade this guy. Upgrade. Upgrade. Make sure that we rank him up. Quick activation. Do we have everything leveled up? We have to make sure we have all of our equipment leveled up too. I think some of our equipment is a little on the low end. Okay, there we go. I think I was at like 10,000. Now I'm at about 11,500. So it's possible now to head back in and let's see if we can't take down this this guardian angel or the first mentry. This might be a little bit difficult. So what we're gonna do, let's see, the formation that we had before I think was pretty good. Our archers got taken out actually really fast. I'm gonna move them back here. And maybe our mage is right there. I think that's pretty good. I just don't want my mages and archers getting taken out by that angel, because that angel like almost pretty much like solo shotted my entire team. So okay, we're not gonna turn on auto combat. We're actually gonna manually do it so you guys can see kind of how it works. So I've got like a blizzard ability that I think I'm gonna activate. I'm gonna activate this right there. So my characters deal extra damage. I'm gonna try to stun the angel. Come on, you guys. Okay, I've got my cavaliers who are now tanking for the angel. We're gonna go ahead and use my blizzard ability, and I think we won this one. Ooh, maybe. Actually, I don't know. Stun it. Stun the angel. Okay, we've got it. We did it. Okay, so there you go. So we did it. We 3-starred it, and it actually took some skill. I wasn't able to just basically auto combat through that, and I actually kind of like it. I like the fact that you can't just simply auto combat through a lot of this stuff in this. You actually have to think strategy. You have to actually make sure that your units are powered up. There's a lot of stuff going into some of these combat situations, and I'm not even at like a boss level either. That wasn't like that was just like a simple stage that we had to go through. So we got another one, the Fair Feather. Let's see if we can't complete this. This one has a dragon and a hero. I do want the archers getting taken out, so I'm gonna move my cavaliers down there. We're gonna move these guys here, and then I think my mages and my archers can take out the dragon. So I think we should be fine. This is a castle stage too. They've got like an extra wall to defend them. Okay, so they've got a green dragon, water damage, water resistance, skill demonstration, reinforcement from the sky, deals colossal damage to 3 enemy troops in the back. Ooh, okay, so he can deal a lot of damage to the troops in the back row. So I think what we should do up first is make sure that we try to stun him so that he's not activating his abilities. Activate increase attack for my characters. He's got time stop, that's his hero ability. I'm gonna save my blizzard and hopefully be able to use it on the dragon to take the dragon down. Okay, dragon's down, and then I think my characters can just clear up the rest. So there we go, 3-starred it. Not too bad, but again, it took strategy, it took understanding the opponent's positions, their formations, everything like that. So we've cleared more of the map, and we just unlocked this angel quest. This is the land of angels. All outsiders must complete the angels trials. Let's go ahead and battle. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go up against a couple of angels and bring it on. Okay, so the angel skill demonstration, condemnation, deals colossal damage to 3 units and stuns them. Okay, so this is another one that we're probably... Ooh, I didn't set up my formation, but I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna try to stun at least one of the angels. Okay, so he stunned a lot of my troops. Increase attack, see if we can't take down the angel on the bottom. And obviously he has the ability to heal himself, which is fantastic. Oh my gosh, stop respawning. I don't know if we can do this. This is actually kind of tough. Oh, that was such a waste of an ability. Stun the angel. Stop it. Stop stunning. We got this. Wow, we barely got that. Okay, so we won. Got some experience points. We've got some, I think these are books of arms, rare materials to upgrade equipment. Perfect, we needed a lot of those. So there we go, and I think we can now collect this. Trial of Angels is where the angels are born. If you go there, you can get rewards. So go ahead and gather. And we got some free gems. Nice, and then we got some rewards down here. Now they've also got a couple of other things that you can do, like the underground area that you can go through. You can collect materials. You can also collect shards for heroes, which you can then use to upgrade them. But what we're gonna do to end this video is we're gonna head on over to the altar. Now I've got a free daily summon of the premium summon, and then we've actually got a lot for this one over here. So we're gonna go ahead and do 10 of these. Okay, we got a full pikeman. Okay, let's go ahead and do it again. Okay, sweet. So we got some shards that we can use that we can eventually gather up to collect more units. I think it takes 10 shards to get a full unit, so it's not too bad. And let's go ahead and do this one. Our free summon. And we got some goblin shards. Or wolf riders, okay, nice. So once you've gone through and you've summoned, you can then head on over to your units and actually see which units you can then go ahead and rank up. Like again, like I said, we got some pikeman shards, which we can go ahead and upgrade those. Quick activation for him. Upgrade his items that he's got collected. Now that I've got those, I can go ahead and upgrade the unit. Blue star unit. Unlock skills. This is the Blessings of the Valiant. When the battle starts, monk units give high morale to all friendly units in their path for 12 seconds. Increase a unit's attack speed. So you're going to want to put your monk behind other characters. So there we go. So yeah, so there you go, guys. That is Might and Magic Heroes Era of Chaos. We've actually got a couple of more videos for this game coming out in the future. We're going to be going over a lot of other stuff like the campaign, Colossus, maybe even some PvP. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And again, if you're interested in checking this game out, there's a link down below in the description. Head on down there, click on it, and download the game today. Well, guys, thanks so much for being here. My name's Koolio, and I'll see you next time.